What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. Salute to everyone tuning in. I want to talk about Cam'ron. Y'all know Cam'ron is doing the It Is What It Is show with Mase, right? I'm a big fan of Mase. What's interesting is that Cam'ron and Mase had issues, and they were able to square it away for the sake of business. And they've put together something that I think could be a very popular show moving forward. Now, Cam'ron and Mase are talking sports, and Jordan Poole's name came up because there was a rumor. I don't think I made a video on it. I saw the rumor about Jordan Poole spending $500,000 on a date with Ice Spice. Y'all know Ice Spice. She is the female that many thought would be a one-hit wonder, right? But she's still around due to her trademark curly fro and her curves, And you got a lot of these men out here willing to open up their pockets for her, allegedly. We got Drake, who's been seeking an opportunity. I don't know if he's gotten it yet. And now you have Jordan Poole, who is taking her on shopping sprees. Because, Sweetie, apparently, I'm pretty sure y'all heard. I think I spoke about it, about her having the $100,000 shopping spree with James Harden, right? Also, another mystery rapper, right? Which happened to be the Lil Baby, right? So Ice Spice, these guys, because again, she's a non-BBL affiliate. Ice Spice is a non-BBL affiliate. She is from what I can tell, a naturally curvy woman. And maybe that's what's driving these dudes crazy, because all they see when they open up Instagram is BBL'd heifers. You got a lot of BBL affiliate heifers who are part of the BBL community with their fake curves. And a lot of dudes are tired of that. So they see an Ice Spice and they're willing to open up their pockets just to get an opportunity to at least get close to her, right? Even though she ain't been famous that long, and I don't think it would take that much. But again, who knows? It's just a rumor. And Cam'ron is putting it out here, in his commentary about Jordan Poole. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at the video from their podcast where Cam'ron discusses it, right? Let's take a look.
You spent $500,000 on a Ice Spice date.
He's a munch.
You're a munch, and you're playing like a fucking
Yo, Mase is funny. I don't care what nobody say, man. Mase is entertaining, man.
munch. This is not you from last year, bro. Go back to Milwaukee and figure it the fuck out and get back in the playoffs, because you look crazy. It's because I had your back last year.
Yeah.
You got niggas out here talking about, what was all that Jordan Poole shit you was popping? You fucking
Yo,
a munch.
chill.
You're a munch, 'cause I
No, you gotta take this into consideration. Jordan Poole had that fight with Draymond Green that could have disrupted the team chemistry a little bit, right? Maybe not. They're in the playoffs, so it didn't, mess it up that much. But you can't underestimate team chemistry when you have a fight like that goes viral. That wasn't private. This was a very public fight between two teammates that went viral visually, and maybe Jordan Poole's confidence isn't there, which is why you will have these rumors of him spending $500,000 on one heifer. Listen, I have nothing against Ice Spice, but I just don't see the hype. It's cool. Like, she's a non-BBL affiliate, which is nice. She's nice to look at. I'm not going to sit here and say that she isn't, but come on.
had his back.
Order
See,
in
a
the
lot of
court.
niggas don't know Jordan Poole was in the G League.
Yeah.
And then he had to come back, and I'm like, yeah, nigga got his just due. Now you a munch. I better see a fucking difference. Because let me tell you something, what Steve Kerr is doing, this is what Steve Kerr is doing. He's putting you out there against the niggas your age. Ja Morant's killing you.
Yo, give him a towel, killing you, sweating too much.
He pissing me off. I'm sick of that
This
nigga.
nigga Jordan Poole, I knew he was bugging. This nigga did an in and out and ran the nigga over. I said,
Yeah, because he's erratic. Because
Yo.
what happens is this.
You
what
wildin'
happens
right
is this. When you start dating the Ice Spices and the people, they say, boo watching. Boo watching. Let me get all crazy because she don't give a fuck. She from the Bronx, bro. Fordham Road. Have you been to Fordham Road? Jordan Poole, next time you go to New York, go around Fordham Road, Concourse, High Bridge, South Bronx. You gonna see what you spent $500,000 on and be like, yo, I was wild.
You was wild. You could have got her a pizza.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Cause you got two New York dudes, right? They know, cause they know where Ice Spice is from. There's plenty of girls that look just like Ice Spice that are right there, right where she's from. We probably see chicks that look like Ice Spice every day, depending on wherever city we from, right? And you got dudes out here willing to spend $500,000 on these heifers. I will never understand this. Listen, I understand. Listen, you've been dealing with the BBL heifers and you're tired of it. You're sick to your stomach. You want something different. So you see an Ice Spice, a woman who looks naturally curvy. I don't know of any surgeries. If y'all have heard different, y'all can let me know in the comment section, but I just don't see it, And then you see that curly red hair and you just, that light skin, because you dudes love light-skinned women. You see that light skin and you're like, it drives you over the edge to make bad financial decisions, okay? But again, if Jordan Poole got it and he want to spend it, do what you do. But bro, behind your back, they're laughing at you because it's like you ain't had to go that far to get with her. Chicks like her will date broke dudes if they're attracted to them. See, chicks deal with dudes that they are attracted to. No matter how much money you give them or spend on them, if they're not attracted to you, you're gonna have to work really, really hard in order to get her to like you like that, right? She might give you some pity box, but for the most part, these chicks don't care about money when it comes to men. They only care about money when it comes to men if the man is famous. He lives a certain lifestyle. They're like, okay, I want that person to do this and that for me. But you regular guys who are not rappers and not athletes, there's really not much you're gonna be able to do to get that woman to like you, no matter how successful you are. They hate regular successful men anyway. It's almost like they're predisposed to it. So Cameron would know, especially with her being from New York, being from the Bronx. They know chicks like there are girls that look just like Ice Spice all throughout New York. Okay. So when you're out here and you're doing this, yeah, you out here looking bad out here, Jordan Poole. You are.
He could have bought a pizza.
You would have definitely got a slice of the soda and shit would have been cool, man. Cut it the fuck out, bro. I didn't mean to go that deep on Jordan Poole. I'm sick of this shit.
Say what you had to say.
Yeah.
Man. Let me get my Michael Irvin. Let me get my Michael Irvin.
We coming back to you. Go
Man,
ahead.
say a message to Jordan.
Yeah. Salute to Michael Irvin. Listen, I want y'all to understand something about these males of today, man. These males get famous, they get money. And instead of them focusing on their careers and stacking their money, investing their money, buying property, starting businesses, they're trying to throw it on heifers who don't even appreciate it. Did she give you some, bro? Because if she gives you some, she's a prostitute. If you're spending that amount of money on these heifers and they finally give you some, they're basically working girls. So did she give you some or not? That's the one thing I want to know. Because, bro, as Cameron was saying, you really don't have to pay for it like that with some of these girls, man. Like, if she like you enough, you just do a few things for her. I don't know, man. Listen, if you want to go and trick your money off like that, it is what it is. But $500,000 is crazy. But I will tell you this about Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole has had his issues, I believe, since that fight. Jordan Poole is looking to be a bigger piece of that team. Draymond Green has his contract issues. That fight that happened, I think people are not looking in that direction. I don't understand why they aren't, because if that fight wouldn't have been known publicly, maybe Jordan Poole's confidence on the court would be a lot better. But when players go from playing very well to playing very average, especially when it comes to the playoffs, is usually because their confidence isn't there. Maybe other players on the team have lost confidence in them. They've lost confidence in themselves. That happens. But you know, if he's out here wasting his money and time on an Ice Spice, then you know we see where his focus is. His focus is not, you know, where it should be. You know, he's focusing on trying to smash a rapper chick, which is good for the ego. But once you done slept with her once or twice and you done spent all this money, then what? That money could have been invested. That money could have been stacked. You could have put that money in something more productive. But just to spend all that money, I mean, are you in a because the thing I thought Jordan Poole was in a relationship. I thought Jordan Poole was in a relationship. Obviously not, right? If he's out here trying to get with Ice Spice. But you dudes are out here getting turned on by women who, again, if you just go, like Cameron said, all you have to do is go to some of these areas in New York, even in South Florida, probably Georgia too. You'll see Ice Spices all over the place. You'll see Ice Spices all over the place, man. But again, these are the decisions of you know, young men who they should know better. If this is true, we haven't gotten confirmation on it. But the way Cameron is speaking on it is almost like he knows it's true, because a lot of these people talk. And if you really out here spending $500, it's bad enough you got dudes spending $100,000 on these heifers. If you're spending $500,000 on them, I don't know what else to say to you, bro. I mean, you really ain't looking. Like, you could literally walk into a mall and just, I like her, I want to get with her, I like her, I want to get with her. You're an NBA player. You guys don't use your fame the way you should use your fame. You use your fame in order to get the women you're attracted to, right? But you're trying to go after these rapper chicks who got all these blue check mark rappers trying to get with them. You're gonna have to wait in line, no matter how much money you're spending. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one. He's a munch.